Hello beautiful divine souls, my name is Amanda and welcome to my channel, Find Feminine Awareness. If you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Feel free to leave a comment, like and share. Let me know if it resonated, even if it didn't, it's all love. So I'm really excited about today's topic, guys. Today's topic is all about your spiritual gifts, okay? I'm going to reveal to you what your spiritual gifts are and how to advance them. On top of that, I'm going to give you some extra juice and let you know who your spirit guides are. Some of your archangels, and we're going to connect to them, my higher self, your higher self, our angels, guide, ancestors of the highest vibrational frequencies of love and love only, to give us clear, accurate, detailed messages. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm doing things a little bit differently this time. I'm going to pull 3 cards, okay? And whichever one you resonate with the most will be your pile, okay? So we have pile number 1, the thinking man. Pile number 2, rest and rejuvenation. And pile number 3, very interesting already, guys. Yin yang, duality, 22, balance. So go ahead and pick the pile that you are drawn to the most, and I will see you in your piles. Hello and welcome back, pile number 1. So you chose the thinking man. Now this does not matter whether you're male or female, because your spiritual gifts automatically are revealing to me that you are a seer, you are a manifester. You may have visions and dreams that actually come true. You have premonitions, okay? That is one of your spiritual gifts. Now we're going to dive deeper into this, and now we all have spiritual gifts, okay? I'm just going to help you find yours and show you how to advance them. Because certain beings that work with us, our spiritual team, are the ones that assist us, okay, when it comes to our spiritual gifts, something that you were born with or you ended up accumulating over time. I also do believe these are things that you experienced in your past life. So some of us, when it comes to our gifts, we are remembering. We're not necessarily learning about them, okay? That makes sense to you. So some of you, pile number 1, you already know what your spiritual gifts are, and I feel like you have dived into them. You've dove in, is that the word? You feel like you have looked into them. You're open to them. You are aware of your gifts, but you've been unsuccessful in getting them to the next step in your spirituality, okay? But do not worry. I also feel like you're highly connected to Earth. We could have some Earth signs here, and let's see what's getting in your way. Okay, yeah, you have the rite of passage to magic also, okay? We have some healer energy coming through. So we have this right here. We do happen to be in Libra season, so you could be dealing with a lot of injustice or just a lot of imbalance when it comes to your divine masculine and feminine. This could have to do with a love situation, okay? And they're saying, for those of you who are in a relationship that might not be serving your highest good, this is blocking you from reaching your full potential when it comes to your spiritual gifts. Because you are a seer, like I said, and you are not able to see clearly, because it's not only putting a blindfold over your 2 seeing eyes, it's putting a blindfold over that 3rd eye, which is one of your very active, most powerful chakras at this time. Okay, pile number 1. So your spirit guides are coming in, and we do have some Yeshua in here. Like I said, healer, we have Yeshua energy. We do have Archangel Michael is here. Also, like I said, the Fae, if any of you are familiar with the Fae, okay, that would be the earthly realms and stuff like that. So they're saying that you need to release this relationship or this, whether it's intimate or not, okay, that's not serving your highest good, before you can advance in your spiritual gifts in the direction that you would want to go. Because I feel like every time you get somewhere and you say you're reaching out to your guides or you're just receiving signs from the universe. So I feel like most of you here are receiving signs from the universe. You could be seeing repeated numbers or triple numbers. These are your guides trying to reach out to you, especially in dreams. A lot of you see things out of the side of your eyes, specifically blue, specifically orangish yellow, and also you have tingles at the top of your head. That would be your crown chakra. When you experience this, know that is your spiritual team trying to reach you. Also remember, this is a general reading. More than one person is watching this, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Do not force fit anything. If you would like a personal reading and you like to focus on just your energy and the energy around you only, I do private readings. I say that every time. I do offer private readings, and you can find my information in the description box below, like I said. Okay, so let's carry on pile number 1 and see what else you got going on for your spiritual gifts and how you can advance them. So those are your gifts, and how you can advance them is by letting go of the things that do not serve you. I feel like some of you have not healed some injustice, some things that have been unfair to you in your past and even possibly your current situation. You haven't let go of it. I feel like some of you, pile number 1, are playing the victim role, or you're waiting to receive something for this injustice and this unfairness. And Spirit is telling me you can't do that, okay? This is blocking you from reaching your highest spiritual potential. Big message for some of you. So forgive it and let it go. Yeah, because you're going to move past this. This is a major soul lesson for you. So you can realize your own inner strength, inner power, inner wisdom, inner knowledge. Access it, open it, and apply it. Because you do have it within. You guys have the warrior spirit. In past lives, I do see that some of you were knights or soldiers. Ooh, major chills. So yes, that is validation. I feel like some of you knew that, and if you didn't, now you do. Sacral chakra healing coming in strong for you, okay? Firm foundation. This is talking about hold your ground, accelerated motion. So as soon as you let go of this, also huge connections to the stars. We have some light beings, star seeds, okay, coming in for you. Octurians, Lemurians, Pleiadians coming in strong for you. Part of your collective. Somehow, some way, they are coming through and you are connected to them. So with this being said, not only are you an old soul, you've had past lives here on earth, you also existed on other planes, other dimensional planes of existence, higher dimensional planes. And with that being said, you are a lot stronger than you think you are. A lot of creativity coming in for you. Let me pull some more cards, guys, because I really want to talk more about this sacral chakra healing. Financial material changes. I cannot help. Okay. So this is also talking about you using your spiritual gifts in the future in some sort of business, career, something like that. Okay. Put this where it fits, pile number 1. Your spiritual gifts are supposed to bring you financial and material abundance, prosperity. But you kind of have to allow the change. I'm telling you that you're going to see change come as soon as you let the situation that's not serving your highest good. Your gifts are your gifts, and they're not going anywhere. Pay attention to your dreams. For those of you who are seeing mountains in your dreams, okay, this is just your spirit guides showing you that you have obstacles coming, okay? You have obstacles that are coming in your near future, or they're already here, and they're just saying, hold your ground, hold your ground. Stability is here, stabilizing those emotions. So for those of you who haven't let go, there are others of you, because it's a general reading, that actually have let go. And because you have let go, here comes the stability, accelerated motion, and financial and material changes that you are currently going through in this moment. I do want to get more on your spirit guides. Also, for those of you that the mountain dream did not resonate with, you could have just had past lives somewhere where it was very cold and in the mountains. Getting a little bit of native vibes coming through. Take what resonates and leave the rest. That's what we had. That winter came up, take care of your needs. You do have the wolf as your spirit guide. Archangel Michael showing up again as one of your guardian angels, saying, you are not alone, I am with you. Also Archangel Metatron. Currently, your archangels, your team, your collective, working with you now. Saying we are giving you signs. Some of you are seeing feathers. Some of you could be seeing a lot of dogs that look like wolves, like huskies and stuff like that. That would be a sign from your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your ancestors. I feel like ancestors are coming through very strong, and spirit guides are coming through very strong. And we also have Ascended Master Yeshua, Jesus Christ, coming in for you. And I also feel like one of your spirit guides is from your past life where you went to war and you guys were partners, and they decided to stay on the spiritual realm and guide you in this lifetime while you're in the physical. Oh, that's beautiful. And it is a male figure. Also, grandfather is coming through, sky father, and someone's father and someone's grandfather coming through. Could have been a hunter or had birds and deers or raccoons, stuff like posted up on their wall. That would be the grandfather figure in, or the possible uncle father figure coming in, who is currently one of your spirit guides assisting you on this, assisting you from the other side while you're having your lovely human experience. Exchange energy to create abundance. Okay, so not only that, one of your spiritual gifts is working with energy. Energy is everything. Everything is energy. So because we have this sacral chakra coming through, you are very creative. Now, with whether you're female, you create things. You make things with your hands. You invent things. You make things. Whether it is original or you're doing something that's already been done, you put your own unique twist to it. Okay, so that could be something that they're talking about, future career-wise, business planning, stuff like that. Okay, they're coming through and letting me know that you are very handy with making things. Making things with your hands. This could be in the kitchen. This could be arts and crafts. It could be blankets, pillows, anything along those lines. They're saying it would benefit you to express yourself through the work of your hands, through working with your hands. If that makes sense. I mean, it does, Did I pull these already? Let me check, y'all. I did. All right, so let's see which other archangels are with you. Raphael, Michael, definitely with you, and Metatron, okay? I told you, Raphael. Gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted, a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. Okay, so this is that heart healing coming in for those of you that are trying to let go of or have currently let go of a relationship. Like I said, it does not have to be intimate. This could be a partner at work, a best friend, a family member. Put that where it fits. And this is saying that Archangel Raphael is here. Also, call out to Archangel Raphael, who is already around you. The archangels or any of your spiritual team, okay, to come into your life, they respect free will. They will not do anything unless you ask them to. There's always exceptions, of course, like if you're in danger and stuff like that. But if you want them to show you signs, help you manifest, give you guidance, show you the next step to take, which direction you should go in, you need to call on them. So Archangel Raphael is here strong, Metatron and Michael, to say, hey, we're here and we're for your loss, we're bringing you something better. We're bringing you something beautiful. Emotional healing coming in strong with the heart chakra. You will get a message from somebody with the closure that it is that you wanted, okay? Whether it's intimate or not. Also, some invitations for you to get back out there into the social world. I feel like some of you haven't been doing that lately. You want to, but because you were healing or you are healing, you kind of put yourself in hermit mode and you step back from that. It's time to get back out there, okay? Because this is how you're going to find the people that love you for who you are. This is your soul tribe, okay? Coming in, but you need to get yourself out there. Great intuitive insights. Trust your intuition, because your intuition is going to be on point, because you also have the inner knowing, you have the vision, you have the premonition, you have the dreams. I would even, for some of you who do not do this already, clear quartz, okay? Get you a crystal ball or some sort of crystal, any crystal that you resonate with, okay, the most. And look into it and ask the crystal, because the crystal it's alive. It has consciousness. It has energy. It has an aura to it. It's definitely alive. And practice trying to see if you can get visions within the crystal and get your premonitions that way, okay? Because look here. He's looking into the crystal, and that's clear quartz, but like I said, use any crystal that resonates with you. He's getting ideas. He's getting visions. He's getting, like, literally downloads, transmissions, higher light, like ancient code transmissions, light code transmissions, just from having the crystal and looking into the crystal. So definitely exercise that. That's one of your gifts. Something you did in a past life. It would be something that you literally remember, not something that you learn. Okay? So you're an old soul. That was me being a bad shuffler. You are a very old soul. This is saying the 7 of Ariel. This is the archangel of love and opening up. Make sure you're opening up and letting that divine feminine, whether you're male or female, come in, because I do have a lot of masculine energy here, which means that you like to stay busy, you like to be productive, and you feel like you gotta do everything on your own, but you forget to rest, rejuvenate, and be in a state of flow and nurture yourself, right? Be open and receptive to giving and receiving, not just giving. Allow yourself to receive, okay? You have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So those of you who have took the steps forward to move in the direction of a career path based off of a skill that you have that you're really good at, they're saying, good job, you're on the right track. And for those of you who have not done that yet, they're saying, go ahead and do that. Take that leap of faith. We will catch you every step of the way. You do have to make that first move, though, okay? Let's get some advice from the angels of abundance. Ooh, that came out strong. It is safe for you to receive. So, I just said that. I love when they do that. Thank you, guys, angels, guardians, and ask for your needs to be met. I love you guys, angels, ancestors, because I just said that too. So this would be validation, verification, confirmation of what it is that your soul, your heart already knows, okay? And that is definitely the purpose of my videos, just to give you that confidence that yes, you're right, and yes, those nudges that you get, they're definitely where you should be and what your soul wants you to do, and go after those dreams. Because we all have dreams, we all have desires, and we all do have those gifts. So if you do apply this, you will manifest a lot faster what it is that you want, okay? The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. When your vibration rises, the rest of the world's vibration rises too. We're all playing our individual part, okay? And also, healing starts from within. You got to start with you, and then you can work with everybody. Start working on other people. So especially when you have this healing energy, either you need the healing, or you do have healing abilities. Make sure you start healing yourself first, and then you're able to properly help and heal others, okay? But do release those things that are on your heart, that unforgiveness, okay? That unfairness, the unjust things that did happen to you. Let go of those things, because they are hindering you from receiving your spiritual gifts fully. But they're there, so it's not like they're going anywhere, okay? And yes, pile number 1, that is all that I have for you. So thank you so much. I love you so much. Sending you all the unconditional love and light, healing energy, and more. Until next time, bye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So you were drawn to rest and rejuvenation. This is also someone meditating. So right away, this pile number 2, your spiritual gifts, for sure, you're an empath. You absorb energy and you're meant to transmute it, integrate it, okay? So you may notice that you are very sensitive to the energy of others, and you may not be able to separate what is your energy and what is the energy of others. I'm going to help you with this. Also give you some advice, some guidance, a little bit of validation, some clarification. We're going to see who some of your angels, your archangels, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, or ancestors are if they come through, which they always do. Okay, so please do remember, pile number 2, this is a general reading because more than one person is watching this. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Never force fit anything, okay? You will know what is meant for you. It will feel right, okay? It will resonate on a soul level. If you would like a reading that has to do with just your energy and the energy around you only, my information is always in the description box below. And at this time, I am taking personal readings. Okay, so yes, empaths. With that being said, pile number 2, it is very important that you re-energize. Is that a word? I believe it is. Yes, you need to rest, rejuvenate, and re-energize and recharge your battery because it gets depleted very easily, especially when you are around a lot of people. And you will notice when you go to certain areas, you are more sensitive in other areas, some areas than others, and also around some people than others, especially if you are in a household with children or a partner. You are absorbing their energy. You have sympathy. What is that? Whenever you can physically feel physical empathy, I think that's what it is. But you can physically feel someone else's pain at times. And it is very important that you cleanse, clear, balance, and ground your energy daily, my pile number 2s. I'm over here like going like this. It's because I resonate with this pile. Of course, I am an empath. I am a sensitive. I absorb the energies of others. Archangel Michael, for sure, is your archangel. Now, the archangels are here at this time. They've always been here at this time. But they are in, like, overdrive right now. They're showing up more often. They are more powerful than ever. And they are multi-dimensional beings, so they can be in more than one place at a time. Call on Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is amazing for cutting cords, cutting ties that do not serve your highest good, for cleansing that aura, for grounding and protecting your aura and your energy field, okay? Definitely use Archangel Michael to your advantage. Archangel Michael cannot come and do these things unless you call Archangel Michael in, okay? Praying is opening up to God, to source, to your angels and guides to come in. They respect your free will. They can only do what you allow, with exceptions, of course, like when you're in danger and things such as like small children and stuff like that, all right? I don't know why I just did the maybe because it's like October. Don't y'all love October? Blossoming abundance, okay? Something is growing inside of you. I believe that is this awareness. It's your consciousness. Now, cornucopia. You can or cannot put these in reverse, but I am not going to because I don't intuitively feel like I need to. The number 11 is significant to some. A bunch of you could be seeing 111, 1111. Okay, that is spirit reaching out to you, giving you signs, universe giving you signs, saying that I am here with you. Pay attention when you see these signs, pile number 2, especially when you see also the number 3s, and I also just got number 9 and number 7s, okay? If you're seeing those multiple repetition of those in 3s and doubles, whatever, wherever it fits for you, okay? Pay attention to what it is you're seeing, thinking, doing, feeling in those moments. These are most likely your triggers or things that you need to heal or just things that you need to focus upon because the universe is sending you signs. I believe we're still in a retrograde, and sorry, y'all, just my speech is all over the place when I do readings because my energy is so high vibe. It just does that to me. Like sometimes I get dizzy, I get a little lightheaded, I do a little swaying here in my seat. I also do Reiki healing, and that just comes with the territory, but it's a beautiful thing. Oh, look, this is what they wanted me to show you. So energy does this around you. So this is exactly what I was just saying. Like energy, when I'm doing Reiki, when you're meditating, when I'm doing readings, because I did set up my sacred space, I surrounded this space with only the energy of love and love only. I surrounded it with golden light. I called in my spiritual team. And what they do is like they work in energy looks like this. So if you were to be able to see the energy that they are present in, that they, I want to say represent, how can I say this to where it would make sense? I'm sure it makes sense to some. It is really hard to put into words exactly because our human mind can only perceive so much, but it would be just like this, okay? They protect you in this way. Their energy comes and just surrounds you and moves all through your mind, body, soul, spirit. It goes through your aura, all your energy bodies, and then you see how this goes up here. So it is very important because you have a very wide open crown chakra. I'm going to sit there and say that although you may need work in some areas of your chakras, your energy centers, your highest chakras are very active. So you have the crown, third eye, throat, and heart open, active. Okay, this is how you're able to be so sensitive. This is how you're able to feel and sense things. You are the knower. You are the feeler. Pile number 2. You feel and you know. And this is what you would feel if you could see it. Because my pile number 1s were more of seers, okay? And they had premonitions and dreams. So if that resonates with you, you can go back and pick more than one pile. We all have spiritual gifts, and some of us have more than one spiritual gift. This is completely normal. So yes, you are a knower and a feeler. So if you were to put this in a way where you could see what it is that you're knowing and feeling, sensing, stuff like that, it would be like this. And also you have the power to manipulate energy around you, around others, through you. That's why you're meant to transmute it, okay? You transmute it by integrating it, and you integrate it by accepting it as it is, feeling it, and then letting it go, letting it pass through you. Emotions are meant to pass and run through us, but never stay stuck. So sometimes if we are not consciously aware that we're absorbing other people's energy, it will get stuck in us. And Archangel Michael comes when you call on him to cleanse, clear, balance, harmonize those energy centers, comes through and just sweeps with his sword and cleanses it all away. And you can also do this by visualizing. You are a very powerful visualizer, especially because this right here is him in a meditative state. Whether you're male or female does not matter. In the meditative state, if you add visualization to it, it is extremely effective and powerful. And I do feel like a good half of you watching this, pile number 2s, already know that, okay? So you guys you're expanding at a very rapid pace on your spiritual journey. And because of this, abundance is here for you. It's blossoming. It's kind of, although it's not spring right now, at least not in this eastern part of the world. It might be in other parts of the world. But here in the United States, it is it's fall. But your abundance, all this stuff for you, it's like spring. This gift, you're in spring, and then once you come back around, you go through fall and then winter and get back to summer again. That's whenever you're gonna get your cornucopia. So we need a full year. That's what I was trying to say. Thank you, Spirit. We need a whole new year, a whole year to go by before you fully embrace this. And I wouldn't say embrace it, excuse me, before you can master this. That's what I wanted to say. I'm sorry. Because you already embrace it, I feel. But you're just still trying to learn more about it, how it works, what's the purpose and stuff like that. And we are going to get into all that today for you, pal number 2. So you came here to do this. Your soul chose, because your soul is completely capable, okay? The light is always shining upon you. And you will realize in your life, oh my goodness, complete chills, y'all, that you are always going to be given what it is that you need. All your needs will always be met, simply because you came to this earth with your intentions to be a service to others. You are here making a huge difference in the world. Whether you know it or not, you just being here, your energy alone makes a huge difference, okay? So you will notice that your needs will always be met, no matter what it is that you go through. And Spirit really, and this is, look, so when I told you that your guides and your angels and your ancestors may or may not come through, some archangels, yes, I don't decide how or who and whatever they want to come through. They just do, and I just relay the message. So I want to say to you that yes, Archangel Michael is one of your guardian or your archangels, excuse me, but also this is so beautiful. I'm going to cry. You are your own spirit guide in a way because you're so connected to God itself. And when I say God, I say itself. Obviously, God is not an it, but God is not a male or female. Okay, God is everything, creator of all that is. And you have a direct link connection to God, to source. So in a way, because of that, because God is able to co-create so easily through you, and I believe that your soul already was in this energy before it came here into a physical vessel as a human. So you are highly protected because you're already an advanced being. You're already an advanced soul. You are you existed on higher dimensional planes. I do not feel like this was a planet for you, because some people I can tell when they existed on other planets. I did as well. This is also this is not just you being an old soul, but you existed on higher dimensional planes that I don't believe had a planet. If that makes sense, like this is a realm, this is a dimension, this is a higher dimensional, okay, the 11th dimension, 11th density. Okay, that makes sense to me now. So that's very angelic, okay? Very, very angelic. So you have strong connections to the angelic realm. Oh my God, pile 2. That is beautiful. And you know, that might be a huge reason why you just feel so different and from everyone else. Like you just could be like, there's really not that many people that are like me that I can relate to, because it's just like you're just so good and it's so easy for you to be that way, and you wonder why. You look at the world like, why is it like this, and why is it so hard for people just to be good? Because they don't have that connection straight to source like you do. Okay, and that's a beautiful thing. The only reason why I can resonate with these things is because like my soul has been so many places and is so old. I got connections to anything and everything you could possibly connect to that you could think of. So and it is a little bit harder when your vibration is used to being so high, and then you come here to a lower density or plane like Earth. Okay, it is challenging, but you are more than capable. Okay, pound number 2. Also, we're going to dig further into ancestors. I feel like are coming through, because then again we have connections to Earth because you are also an old Earth soul. And when you have so many different light beings, okay, around you, whether they're of the earthly plane, other dimensions, or from other planets, okay, or star beings, whatever, however it is you resonate with that, it can be confusing because you have so many gifts and talents. It can be very overwhelming. You don't know where to start. See, I'm stumbling over my words because it's the thought of it, the knowledge of it, the feeling of it, because I'm an empath, so I'm connecting to your energy right now, that you get very overwhelmed and you get very confused because you just don't know where to start, or you don't know where what begins and where one thing ends, because you feel so connected to all these higher dimensional vibrations and beings, and they all try to communicate to you, and sometimes they can all do it at once, and you're getting messages from all over, so that's difficult for you, okay? And that could be why those of you who are just opening up to this empath, this ability, and kind of just now opening up to who and what you are exactly, was difficult for you, or it might have took a little bit longer, or this is why those of you who have already opened up to it, who already know, are currently having a hard time getting messages, being able to hear your guides, your angels, your ancestors, okay? Let's pull some more cards. Excuse me, guys. I got the sniffles, I got the allergies. What in the hell? Thank you. And see, look, y'all, this is beautiful. Okay. New beginnings for you for sure, because something has come to an end. That's why we got all these ones here, and then the 10 is the end of something. 1 is the beginning of something. And what did I tell you? This is, first of all, this is the universe, okay? This is source. This is like God and what you're connected to. You're connected to the whole universe. It literally is, this card explains everything that I was just saying to you. And we got the 3 showing up again, simply because 2 plus 1 is 3, okay? So we have 3 showing up. I told you again, I told you earlier, sorry, that 3 7, 9s, and 1s were your numbers, okay? So I'm telling you again, that's what I meant to say. If I could talk, that would be great. But yes, now you're connected to literally everything that the universe has to offer. That's how old your soul is. That's why you're so sensitive. You can pick up on things that most people wouldn't. You're more observant than the average person, okay? You can literally feel why someone feels the way that they do. You can even tell by just being around them for a few moments what their childhood was like, okay? And what their past partners and stuff was like. And you can even probably see, so you can probably literally just look at somebody and tell what kind of like person they are at home. Like, I'm just going to use this for example. I test my, I play around with my gifts, okay? And we all do have spiritual gifts. I want to make sure that I'm saying that repeatedly throughout all this video because some people don't know. They just don't know how powerful and amazing, how, magical life is. And now we all have these spiritual gifts. But once you find your gift, right, which is the purpose of this video, you'll start playing around with it. And some of you have, and some of you have not yet, but trust you will. Start playing around with it just to see how accurate you are, or where you're at on your path of your gift, because some of us are born with the gift already. They're super strong. It's like at birth, it's there full force. But others of us do have to allow this gift to expand, to grow, to blossom, to bloom over time. And I feel like most of you are experiencing this gift blossoming over time, growing over time. Parts of you are falling away, the old parts of you, like an onion. We'll use that as a metaphor, okay? The many layers, okay? And like the rose petals, but the middle is the sweetest, okay? That's where it's at. That's the true you, the real you. So it's being exposed little by little as you grow, as you learn, as you expand your consciousness. And this is saying destiny, that it's destiny for you to be here at this time, helping Mother Earth and all who dwell on her ascend and evolve to 5D Earth, okay? The 3D Earth must fall away. The 3D stands for third dimension. We're now in fourth density, fourth dimension, and we're going into fifth density, fifth dimension, okay? And like I said, you are 11, your soul, man, is vibing at an 11th dimension and higher. And yes, those dimensions. Now, science have just discovered at least 10, but that's what they know as of now. But on a soul level, when you know things like this, especially when you're an empath, you're a knower, and you're a feeler, the dimensions go so high. I think they go like up to 20 something, and they could possibly even go up higher than that. But 20 something that I know of dimensions, okay? And science has now been able to prove 10 at least. And that's going to keep on. Science and spirituality will continue to merge in the future. And that's such a beautiful thing. Now let's pull some more cards for you. Like, I don't know, that's so beautiful that you are your own spirit guide. Hermit, look, y'all, I cannot make this up. I cannot make this stuff up. Rest and rejuvenate, retreat and recharge. In the very beginning of this reading, I said recharge, and I had said another R word, but those R's really stood out to me. I did not say retreat, but I did say recharge, rest, rejuvenate. We have this coming out again. Meditation will do you wonders. Sit in silence, still your mind, focus on your breath, make sure that spine is straight, okay? Do it before bed. If you fall asleep, you can listen to guided meditations, which I do have on my channel, or just frequency music or nature sounds like I have in the background here. And practice makes perfect. Get rid of expectations and just surrender. Surrender, and then let spirit take over, because I'm telling you, you're going to see some crazy stuff. And when I say crazy, I don't mean anything bad, okay? You're going to see some crazy stuff in meditation if you don't already. Pile number 2. Ooh. Woo, this is serious, serious, serious. Also, wow, take care of your needs, winter. So this winter, you're going to be going through a little bit of a hermit mode, okay? Where you are going to be doing exactly this, retreating, recharging, resting, and rejuvenating, okay? Because this is what you're working on. You're working on this blossoming abundance, and it's like you haven't, so it needs, how can I put this? Let me slow down. In life, we have to go through cycles and phases, and I cannot tell you how important it is to rest and recharge and retreat. it's because something within you is awakening, and your energy is so sensitive. You have to pull away from outerly things right now and go within. Something inside of you is expanding, it's growing, something is trying to pop up, pop out. And you know, the wolf is one of your spirit guides. That's so crazy. It was in pile number 1 too. If that one resonated to you, if you were thinking about picking more than one pile, that's okay. You can totally do that. That right now it would be best if you were a lone wolf. And some of you might already be, and this is a good sign. The universe is saying you're on the right path, you're on the right track. I want you to step back, okay, from all that's going on around you and go within in stillness, so you can connect to source, to God. That connection's already there, so it might be a little bit easier for you than it is your average person, and that is beautiful. Pile number 2. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. I told you, something inside of you, there is a seed that has been planted. You are at the end of one cycle and the beginning of another, but this cycle right here that you are about to go through is going to be completely different than anything you have ever experienced before, because your gifts are coming and they're being exposed not only to you but to others, and other people are going to see this and feel this within you. You do have leadership abilities here. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Also, increase those studies. Do some research, okay? Definitely connected to the earth. So I'm getting islanders and with past lives and ancestors, okay? It could be anywhere on the planet as far as islanders. But like somewhere, for example, could be like Japan, the Caribbeans, Hawaii even, like Guam. Any tropical island is what your spirit, these are like indigenous, even Amazon, that's coming up as well, that are by the water and just beautiful tropical climate, that are showing up either as your spirit guides or a past life that you lived in. This is where you were, okay? Oh yeah, let's get these. All right, let's see which archangels are with you. Very connected to the earth. So you could, okay, let me finish here. Thank you, Spirit. Give me a sign. So you're very connected to things such as herbs, to like plant medicine, okay? If you were, or you could be already, but for those of you who are not, if you were considering doing something in that direction, definitely look into herbal medicine. This is something that your soul would remember, not learn, okay? Because you've done this in past lives, like witch doctor, medicine man, something like that. That was you, where they use the things from the earth that grow, plant medicine, for healing. That was what you did. That is what you did, and you were amazing at it, okay? And you, not only that, like you, okay, so you have some ancestors popping up that assisted making, it was the Amazon, they assisted making things such as ayahuasca and stuff like that. So if you were considering, or some of you did already, do things such as DMT, ayahuasca, or any psychedelic, could be mushrooms. This is no judgment zone, okay? I don't do that on this channel. Some of you who were considering doing that, it would benefit you. You will be meeting your ancestors and your spirit guides, even your crossover loved ones, if you were to have one of those experiences. They're telling me, yes, go ahead if you were wanting to do it. This is your validation, okay, to go ahead and do it, and we will be meeting you there when you do that. And that is beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my God, that was powerful. Woo! That was crazy, y'all. I love it. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I got chills everywhere, head to toe. Okay, so they are here now. They are showing up strong. And when I say like, I do mean like not Native American. This is not Native American. This is not Indian. This is different. This is Islanders. This is, if I could think of the word for it, okay? I don't really know, but I did give you the location, so hopefully that helps. Tenor Raphael, love and blessings, fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. Aww. So those of you who are in a committed relationship, it's a beautiful relationship. It is your soulmate. It is where you're supposed to be, and it will flourish, and you two will continue to get closer and closer on a spiritual level. I see 2 kids here. 2 boys, a boy and a girl. All right, Take what resonates, leave the rest. Possibly if you only have one of those, a boy or a girl, or it could definitely be one on the way, okay? Somebody here will be pregnant by winter, pile number 2. Or you'll be having your baby in winter. 5 of Ariel, you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. All right, empath, you're absorbing those energies of others and you're not releasing it. Those negative thoughts on repeat are not yours. They are not yours. So I told you who you need to call on, Archangel Michael, right, to release those. I'm going to pull one more card right here. I am taking this. Justice, Archangel Raquel. Fight for justice and equality. Equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. Justice is here for you. You are finally going to, like I said, the seed that you planted, you're going to see it grow, and you have so much beautiful things coming your way. It's just a matter of standing in your own, you're standing in your power and not stepping in your own way. There you go. I said that correctly now. I get a little tongue twisted sometimes. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all are witches. We have some pagans coming through. That is why I keep wanting to go. I've been wanting to do it this whole time. They're like, yep, somebody in here has big witchy vibes. And when I say witch, I mean wise woman or wise man. This is not the Webster or diction or Google definition you're gonna find. The elites did that definition. It's whack. It's not true. Witch just means that you're an old soul connected to the elements of the earth, and you use that for magic, basically. You're magical. Raise or promotion. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. Now, savings. Whew. I told you here, blossoming abundance. You got some money coming your way. Pile number 2, empath. All right. Congratulations, increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. So you've been listening to your spirit guides. You've been listening to your ancestors. You've been listening to the God within. Okay? Now, this is saying savings. As you consistently save for your future is saved. Do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. Okay? So, that's beautiful. Just save money while you're in this, because they're telling me that it's not here. This raise of promotion, it's coming, okay? It's not here yet. And that's kind of why you might have been feeling, you might have been having some doubts around involving money. But like I told you, it doesn't matter what you go through, pile number 2, you're always going to be given exactly what it is that you need. God will always provide for you, no matter how bad it looks, okay? So don't worry. That's when it comes to family and finances, home, safety, you will always be taken care of. Huge, huge message. Just remember to ground yourself outside. You need to go outside barefoot. Look, you really need to get outside as much as possible, at least 30 times a day. Make sure that you are staying away from processed foods, okay? Artificial foods, don't do it. And make sure that you're eating non-GMO foods, okay? It says it on the label right on the side. It might be a little bit more expensive, but I'm telling you, you're going to be able to embody more of that light coming from source. You're going to be able to get clear, accurate messages from your ancestors and your guides. And you're going to be able, you'll receive the messages with more clarity. They won't be as foggy to you. And you won't be second guessing yourself as much. Make sure you're drinking a lot of spring water. Just really being smart about what you're ingesting into your body. Make sure you're eating more greens and you're doing whole foods, okay? Stay away from fried foods, all that stuff that is just not real food. It's not going to do you any good at this time. If you want to have that open, clear vessel and use your gifts to your best ability, those are the things that you need to do. And these are the people that you need to call on. Well, they're not people, but the beings that you need to call on. Archangel Michael, your spirit guides. Okay, and source, man. Source right there. That alone that says it all right there for me. Like, boom, you're so connected to source that you kind of are your own spirit guide. So trust your own intuition, your own inner knowing, your own advice, because you really are not wrong. It's you know all this stuff. And I feel like a lot of you, you know all this stuff. Like I said, you are the feeler, you are the knower, okay? Pile number 2, that was beautiful. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for watching my video and allowing me to do this reading for you and trusting me. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm sending you so much unconditional love and light, all the healing energy and more. Until next time, pile number 2. Bye. Hello, my lovely pile number 3s. Welcome to your readings. Okay, so right away, we have the yin yang. Yang and yang, light and dark, duality, polarity. We have 2-2. You are here to bring balance, to bring justice. You bring great change just being here. You are here to challenge authority, to challenge traditional ways of being, traditional ways of thinking. You are here to literally just make a mess, but in the most beautiful way possible. Okay, so let me explain this, pile number 3. You are meant to cause chaos, and you're meant to ask the questions. Okay, and this is very, very needed and necessary in these times. Like your gift is that you're a warrior. You are not the sheep, okay? You're meant to be a leader. You're wise. You have very high intuitive hints. You're very strongly connected to your intuition, basically what I was saying. So that right there, you are a warrior spirit, here to bring great change, challenge the system, challenge authority, and your intuition is on point. Pile number 3, that's crazy. Let's get some more info. So please do remember that Tarot and Oracle is never meant to run your life. It's just to give you some validation, some verification, some clarification. And I just lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, I was looking at the cards and trying to talk at the same time. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate, don't force fit. Your intuition will always steer you in the right direction. If you would like a personal reading that focuses on my energy, your energy, not my energy, your energy and your energy only, and the energy around you only, my information is in the description box. I am taking readings at this time, so hit me up. I got you. Pile number 3, you have a lot going on. I can see that you have a business that you're either currently doing or you want to do, where you do things completely differently. Some of you have invested in Bitcoin and what's the one that starts with the C? Okay, so I think I'm talking about cryptocurrency, but it might be another C word, y'all. I am not about to turn my phone off and get to looking for it. If it resonates with you, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. This is a way for you to make money without it being like the regular money that we know, okay? Boom. You are here to just change the world as we know it. And not necessarily just new things, but old ways of being that you're bringing back to the forefront, if that makes sense. Pile number 3, because you got a lot of going on. This energy is so crazy, but I love it. Okay. And also, you're very connected to the earth, and you're all about like recycling, reusing, eco-friendly, non-GMO, plant medicine. So let's see, pile number 2 may resonate with you, okay? If you were thinking about picking more than one pile, that's absolutely okay. You can definitely do that because that may resonate with you as well. It's slightly different energy from this pile, but some similarities for sure. Some of you are herbalists and you just are very connected to the land. So you could have gardens, you could be very into flowers. You got fruits and veggies grown, and you're trying to help people grow their own food, or you're going to be a part of this in the future, you and your family line, okay? Very strong, very beautiful message. Because, yeah, you're the change that we need, and you got the warrior spirit for it. So yeah, this is talking about you really getting yourself out there and like having a blog or something. Like your voice needs to be heard, okay? Your views, you're just your way of thinking, the action that you're willing to put behind it, because you don't focus on problems, you focus on solutions that will work for the greater good of all, because um, you see how, as a whole, as a collective, we've kind of, how can I say this? Really put ourselves in this position to where we're all tied up and we have to depend on a failing, lying system, government, politicians, all this stuff. And you know that it's only people like you, right? And you can't do it by yourself, right? So that's why you got to play this leader role, or why you're doing this leader role. You know that we have to unite. And the truth needs to be exposed. So not only that, okay, so boom, pile number 3, you are also a truther. You're a truther because you can feel, the truth. You can tell very easily if energy is off, if it's deceiving energy or not. And although some people may not believe you, you know good and well what you say and what you feel and what you say to others when it comes to deceiving energy. And like I said, regardless of whether others believe you or not, you don't let that stop you. Okay, that's beautiful. Pile number 3. Okay, you are not playing any games. Reminder, we are in Mercury retrograde still, so my speech is retarded. All right. So this is you knowing that we can't move on unless there are people like you challenging the system, asking the questions. Heartache and loss. The good thing is it was in reverse, so we're going to take it as this is something that you have in the recent past or not so recent past. You've had a lot of heartache and loss. This could be because your views are so strong on how the world could and should be that it literally hurts you and tears you apart to see how it is now. Your soul did come here to do this, fully prepared, fully equipped to bring this change, okay? Your soul has a mission, okay? And you will succeed in that mission in your lifetime. And I want you to be very sure of that. I want you to appreciate who you are, even though others don't appreciate who and what and why you are who you are, because I see you. Pile number 3. I feel you, okay? And I'm right there with you. I resonate with this pile and pretty much all the other piles too, and that's normal for me. I got a lot going on, y'all. And just like you guys, okay, you have this beautiful energy about you. You are not a pushover. You see the change, and you're willing to put forth, you're willing to back it up with action, and not just any action, the right action that works, like I did say, okay? Ooh, and I do feel, it's heaviness that I feel, because you feel discouraged a lot, and you feel like you're doing everything alone, but there are a lot of people like you in the world, spread out all throughout the world, doing what you're doing and putting in the work that you're putting in. And please don't ever feel like it's not enough, because it is absolutely enough. And even just a little bit of change, because some of you watching this make big change, okay, or you're going to, and some of you make small change, but that ripples out, and that matters so much more than you will ever know. Pile number 3. This is so beautiful, I could cry, and I'm pregnant, so I'm super emo. So please don't ever feel like you're doing all these things in vain, okay? Because you're definitely not. You're making a difference, and you're living in your mission, man. Standing in your mission, or you know what I mean. Love begins. Okay, so for some of you, this heartache and loss was could have been you lost a loved one, whether it was you lost them and they crossed over, or they just did, you lost them out of your life one way or another, okay? Doesn't have to be intimate. For some of you, it was a loving partner, and this partner meant a lot to you. Pile number 3. Or this also could have been a parent or for some of you, a sibling or just a friend, okay? You really lost somebody very dear to you, but we have somebody new coming into your life. And even though this is supposed to be about your spiritual gifts, Spirit is showing me that for whatever it is that you lost, something is being brought back into your life that's going to help you heal from this, okay? And you know, this is definitely matters of the heart because I can feel it in my chest, okay? But Spirit is saying whatever you lost, I'm going to give that much more back to you. I'm going to give that back to you plus more. So this person is literally going to show up at the right time, and they're going to say all the right things, and they're going to know exactly why you feel the way they do, and they're going to help you, and you guys are going to do things together. You guys are going to bring this change that you so want to see. You guys are going to do it together because you're not meant to do big missions like this that mean so much alone. You are meant to do this with your soul tribe, with other people, okay? Whew. I do feel like some of you, I'm not taking that, okay? Sorry, I was shuffling very terribly. I do feel like some of you are having trouble speaking your truth. Some of you want to do this, but you're not exactly sure how. Like you want to, but you're afraid that you might lose people, that people might look at you crazy, because I feel like you also, you're a conspiracy theorist, and I'm not like you are, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what conspiracy really is happening, and you know which one really isn't. And you feel like people are gonna look at you crazy, or you know, just judge you. But like at the end of the day, who cares, man? F all that. You're here to, I can't express to you how serious your mission is, okay? That's so, small things to a giant, baby. Boom, that's all I'm gonna say. Small things to a giant, okay? And yes, you are the giant. So those things shouldn't even matter to you. And of course, you know, to some of us, they do matter, but that will change because when you realize just how much your energy is needed right now, you're going to have that perception change, that energy shift. And also, this loss and this heartache that you hold on to does affect how you express yourself, and show up to the world. This person's going to come and bring you some confidence, okay? They're going to help you open up whatever it is that got you feeling, you know, all under the weather, okay? So, and you might meet them in some sort, at work, okay, in some sort of business endeavor. If that's even the proper use of English, I don't know. But anyways, trader, exchange energy to create abundance. Okay, so even though it says trader, it means like someone who trades goods, but in this instance, they're talking about exchange of energy, okay? We need your energy. We need your energy. And also, this person coming in is going to, you guys are going to exchange energy. You guys are going to, oh my God. Okay. This, pile number 3, I did tell you your gifts, okay? I haven't gotten to your guides and guardians yet and archangels, but I will. This is a love reading. Literally your other half. Whatever you feel like you've been missing, your other half is coming in. This is like a twin flame reading. This is crazy. Oh my God. Okay, so I got excited. Oh my God. Pile number 3, you have this beautiful soulmate connection coming in. This is your other half. This is part of you that's been missing. And you guys are you're just going to complete each other's sentences, and it's going to be everything that you've always wanted that you never thought existed, like in the movies, except for without the narcissistic crap, you know? And it's going to be based off unconditional love and not bullshit. All right? Because I feel like you've gone through a lot. You've given parts of yourself away to others, okay? So you need to call back your energy. Call back your light. Say, bring back my energy, bring back my light. Bring back my energy, bring back my light. Say that as often as possible, or as needed. I would say as often as possible. At least 3 times. Morning and night, you know. 3 times in a row, morning and night, would be very beneficial to you, okay? Because soul aspects of yourself were lost in a past situation that makes you a little bit unstable, unbalanced, weaker than what you would normally be, because the healed you, the not hurting you, okay, is you're unstoppable. And I feel like you're going to, well, first of all, you are going to get back to this energy, and this person is going to help you. But I also want to make this very clear. You do not need another person to complete you. You are already whole and complete. And that's why healing must come first, okay, in order for this connection to really blossom and show up in your experience like it's showing up here. That's up to you, okay? You want to reach your best and fullest potential and be your best and truest self. Let go of this heartache and, forgive yourself and forgive others. Let that situation go, and then you're going to see this new blossoming relationship right here, because love begins. It's here. Just heal, okay? And they are going to be everything that you wanted and more. But I just wanted to be very clear that, you already are complete. You don't need someone else to complete you, okay? That's all. They're just like, make that clear so there's no confusion. Thank you, Spirit. Lord, take charge with authority. Man, if I didn't tell you. Harness mystic powers. Okay, so yeah, first of all, you've been here before, and guess what? In your past lives, you were the authority. But you were the authority that was right. It was good. It stood up for the whole, or it was, hold on, I'm on a roll. I got so excited. You were the authority, okay, that would actually care about its people. That was for the greatest good of all. That's what I meant to say. This is a time that your soul was here on earth. And I would say it's going back to ancient Egyptian times, okay, when you literally were like a ruler of some sort, okay, in your past lives. And these are also your spirit guides now, okay? Isis and Sekhmet coming up strong for you. Pile number 3. You are such an old soul. You're ancient, man. And, oh yeah, you are royalty. Okay. You were royalty, pile number 3, literally in your past life, whether you were male or female, okay? We have Lord, take charge with authority. And like I said at the very beginning of this reading for you, pile number 3, you're here to challenge authority, because when your soul existed here on earth and you played these roles, you did it the right way. And so your soul came back to show the politicians and the leaders of this world how they're doing it wrong, and you're coming in to do it the right way. At least to share that wisdom and knowledge of the right way to do things for the highest good of all, as us together as a whole, united, we stand. Together we fall kind of thing, because it is we the people, not us or them the government, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, you have this beautiful, oh my God, your energy is so beautiful. I can't even. I'm gonna cry. Okay, let me pull myself together. And yes, guess what? My spirit resonates with this so much, myself personally. So I'm taking it is personal reading for me too. But I already knew these things, People watching this, you guys didn't necessarily know these things, or maybe you did, and this is just validation. It's just confirmation for you, beautiful soul. Like who and what you are. Do you see this? Did you not hear the messages I said? Like, if you don't get excited about your purpose and your mission and, like, you just being here, I don't know what else will. So, this is so lovely. And we're not even done yet. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Best video ever. Ask for your needs to be met. Your guides are saying, hey, talk to us because we're here. We want you to talk to us more. I swear. I swear. Power of prayer. So when you pray, you open that gateway, that energetic connection, invisible connection to source. Okay, you need to open that up. Be open and receptive. And not saying that you aren't, but what they're saying here specifically is your guides. We have, like I said, Isis and Sekhmet showing up strong. Archangel Michael is in every single one of my readings just because he is everywhere right now. Lovely Archangel. He's one of mine. He's everybody's. I'm telling you, at least all the people that watch my readings. The power of prayer, y'all. And asking for your needs to be met. This is your guide saying, talk to us. Tell us what you want. Tell us what you need. What do we need to do for you? Because they can't come and do these things unless you ask them, unless you invite them in. They respect free will, okay? God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped, and it begins with asking. Doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clarity, asking other people to assist you. So someone who out there is more of a giver than a receiver, and they're saying, you need to have balance of both. So someone out there is a giver more than they are a receiver, and they're saying, balance. Open yourself up. Be receptive to us, okay? Because we are there. All you need to do is reach out. The wheel. Archangel Jeremiel is one of your guides also. Archangel Uriel, one of your guides. Archangels, guides, spirit guides, all right? New beginnings, end delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. New beginnings. Things happening in your favor. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. Pile number 3. This is your spirit guide saying they want you to envision the world that you want to see. Do not focus on the negative going on. Do not focus on the drama. Do not focus on the lies. Do not focus on trying to prove certain things to people about what's going on, okay? Enough has been exposed. That's not your job anymore. Your job now is to focus on visualizing the 5D earth, okay? The future of the world and how you want people to be. Visualize that. That's so powerful. Visualize just a better earth without violence and all this destruction, and without evil and darkness. Visualize it exactly how you want it, how you desire it, okay? And let that be your focus. Pile number 3, and you will be unstoppable. And I love you so much. That reading was perfect. I'm sending you all the unconditional love and light, healing energy, and more. Until next time, pile number 3. Bye.